Wakanda Forever might be here sooner than you think. Ever since some new photos of the cast resurfaced online, there's been a lot of buzz spreading. It's gonna be 4 years since the first movie aired, so surely there are going to be some changes, and the fans already made their own scenario. So here are the Black Panther 2 theories that definitely have to be true. Let's dive right into it, shall we? The director refuses to recast Black Panther. Wanting to pay homage to the passing of a great, director Ryan Coogler said that Black Panther 2 Wakanda Forever has no plan of recasting the role of T'Challa in the movie. Even Marvel's CCO Kevin Feige added, "It's clearly very emotional without Chad, but everyone is also very excited to bring the world of Wakanda back to the public and back to the fans. We're gonna do it in a way that would make Chad proud."
Chadwick Boseman was an immensely talented actor and an inspirational individual. His portrayal of T'Challa the Black Panther is iconic, and it's for that reason that we will not recast the character.
Now, because of this, the fans are coming up with some wild predictions as to what's going to happen in the movie. There are those who are saying that some of the popular characters like Shuri, M'Baku, Nakia, and Okoye are all going to be fighting for the title of Black Panther. And we'll get to talk about this in greater detail. But first, there were even fan theories about the main villain of the movie. Namely, the fans thought that Eric Killmonger will be making a comeback. Even though T'Challa defeated him, we never saw his burial, so it was possible that he was saved and set free. Now, we don't think that Killmonger will be making a comeback, but we do know that an even cooler villain will be making an appearance. Just keep on watching to find out who. Riri Williams is gonna be appearing first in the movie. Before we talk about the Riri, don't forget to smash that like button. It keeps the almighty YouTube algorithm happy, and you keep getting these videos for free. Now let's talk about the photos of Dominique Thorne that surfaced, showing us a glimpse of what the movie will be like. Just before starting her Ironheart series, Dominique started shooting her scenes for Wakanda Forever. Oh, and did you know that Marvel's Chief Creative Office, Kevin Feige, has stated that she'll be appearing in the beginning of the new Black Panther 2 movie? Like, she'll be the first character all of us get to meet, but we don't think she is gonna have a big role. Because she's the lead in Ironheart, we think this girl genius will be present throughout the entire movie. We think that she'll get to play some minor role in the beginning of the movie, have a few lines and scenes scattered across the entire Black Panther 2, and if they decide to make another sequel, then she'll probably be getting a much bigger part in the movie. Here's hoping she'll develop her Iron Man suit, called Ironheart, in the very beginning of the movie.
I'm not Tony, and this isn't Iron Man.
Codename's Ironheart, and you must be Spider-Man.
M'Baku will want to be king. This comes straight from the Reddit community, and the first thing you see when you go to the Black Panther 2 thread is the whole scenario of how they think the movie storyline will unravel. And the craziest of all wasn't the fact that he's going to fight for the title of Black Panther, but that he'll also become a royal. Since he has risked his own life and the life of his Jabari tribe for the freedom of Wakanda, now that Black Panther is gone, M'Baku will want a big chunk out of that empire. To do this, he'll first have to fight all the other contenders for the title, and that's why fans are saying there will be a war on Wakanda. Screen Rant and the Reddit community both agreed that T'Challa's death will tip the scales on Wakanda. Marvel's What If, the animated series, pointed out the problems that would arise in Wakanda should T'Challa be no longer Black Panther. In this hypothetical world, T'Challa isn't part of Wakanda. In fact, he's as far away from Wakanda as possible. In the series, he's playing the role of Star-Lord, and that's precisely why all of Wakanda is nearly in ruin. Without knowing it, the show actually pointed out a crucial problem that'll arise in the upcoming Black Panther movie if they never recast T'Challa. Without one true king on the throne of the Empire, everyone will want to ascend to power. The tribes will begin fighting among each other, and there are going to be tribe leaders like M'Baku and stateswomen like Okoye fighting for the throne. The only difference being, M'Baku will be fighting to get to the throne, and Okoye will be fighting not because she wants the throne, but because she doesn't want him on the throne. Some fans have even stated that W'Kabi will want to redeem himself in the eyes of Wakanda, so he'll also want to fight for the throne. All of this civil unrest in Wakanda will make it an easy prey for one of its enemies. Which is why we'll probably see a war where Atlantis attacks Wakanda. Here's how that'll go on. Atlantis and Wakanda are empires at war. Atlantis sees that the entire nation of Wakanda is no longer peaceful, and the police forces are focused more on calming the civil unrest inside the country rather than defending its borders from an outside invasion. Do you see a golden opportunity here? Because we sure as hell do. and this is the only thing on which we disagree with the Reddit community. You see, they claim that Atlantis will immediately attack Wakanda and then force Shuri to marry King Namor. We think this wouldn't make any sense because it would seem rushed. That's why we propose this slight little change to the theory to make the events flow naturally. Here's what we'll think happened. Seeing that Wakanda is preoccupied with her own problems, Atlantis will offer to resolve the civil unrest inside with a marriage. King Namor of Atlantis will want to take the hand of Shuri in marriage. He becomes king and Shuri becomes queen of both Wakanda and Atlantis. But we all know that Wakanda will never accept such a proposal, so this will give King Namor the pretext to lead an invasion attack on their biggest enemy nation and try to subdue it. Think that this is a huge stretch of the imagination? Well, that might not be the case. What if we told you that King Namor is set to appear in Black Panther 2? That's right, the King of Atlantis, Marvel's very own Aquaman, will be appearing in the movie. When the Redditors heard that there would be a casting for King Namor, they started suggesting they give the role to Pedro Pascal, the actor who played Oberyn Martell in Game of Thrones. Since then, the role has gone to Tenoch Huerta, who has played Rafael in Narcos Mexico on Netflix, and he has also made an appearance as Juan in The Forever Purge. We don't know how good of a job he'll do with Namor, but if the character is anything like in the movies, then this half-Atlantean, half-human king, who tends to go from really good to really evil in a matter of seconds, will bring a lively dynamic to the whole movie. And yes, everything is saying that exact same thing. Shuri becomes Black Panther.
Did he freeze?
Like an antelope in headlights.
My king.
Stop it. Stop it.
Judging off her character, we don't think she'll feel comfortable accepting the offer immediately. But when she realizes that there are so many evil people who are out to sit on the throne, she'll gladly get into the ring and fight for her rights.
What's up, princess?
You'll never be a true king.
After all, she did step in the ring once before in the comics, why wouldn't she do it again? Speaking of comics, they could decide to go the other route and make Shuri the Black Panther, but not the ruler of Wakanda. She'll fight to defend Wakanda from Atlantis. Once they defeat the Atlanteans, to keep her nation from going into war with the Jabari tribe, she'll marry M'Baku, who will be king, while she remains Black Panther. On a related note, what do you reckon will happen in Black Panther 2? You can tell us in the comment section below. If you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.